Welcome back. Now, if you're just joining us, this is Metrofile on Channels Television. Okay, in 2018, Abiola Matesun won 2 Emmys for his documentary Inner Conflict. Now, 2 years down the line, we had a chat with a young Nigerian resident in Dallas, United States of America, on how the award has changed his life and amongst other issues.
First Emmy goes to
Inner Conflict, Malik Photo Films.
Show me one Nigerian tarnishing the image of the country on the global stage, and we will show you thousands who are making the nation so proud. Abiola Matesun is a Nigerian-born filmmaker who came into the limelight after he scored a double win at the Emmys for his documentary Inner Conflict.
I want to thank my amazing, beautiful, supported wife. Hey, sweetie, we did it. And thirdly, I want to thank my children, Zion and Judah. And my time is up. Love you guys. Thank you.
This was certainly a defining moment for him, and he wants this to inspire many to go for any heights they want to.
More than anything, the Emmys for us is a responsibility to show Nigerians that it is possible to dream, and it is possible to achieve those dreams if you keep at it. So that's the major way that it's changed my life, is the weight of that responsibility.
Prior to venturing into filmmaking, Abiola's major was photography, which he has used to tell stories since the year 2000. His quest to achieve even much more made him branch out.
A still image is great, but what a lot of people don't understand, especially during storytelling, is that something happens before the image and something happens afterwards. So my frustration was I could not tell the story the way that I really wanted to, which was when I started looking into other mediums of storytelling. And that's how I discovered videography and filmmaking. So it just got to a point where it was time to pursue that, and that's what I did.
Finding his place in the industry was a hurdle he had to cross, which only hard work and dedication could do. His inspiring story is one that will definitely inspire others who are determined to succeed without limitations.
The interesting thing about an award is you never know what they're looking for. You do your best and you submit. So I'm sure there are films that were better than Inner Conflict that, for whatever reason, they did not win. It was, it was just our time at that time, and the grace of God was, obviously very evident. Because we competed with major TV stations and their projects, but it was just grace. So and the story, interestingly, was a common story, and a story that every human being can identify with, right? Because we all have inner conflicts, right? This particular story was about this young man, a professional boxer, that had the biggest prize fight of his life. At the same time, his mom was diagnosed with terminal cancer. At the same time, his girlfriend was expecting a baby. So everything on that timeline, was responsible for the conflict that was feeling within. If you look at your life or I look at mine, at some point in time, we have conflicts or situations that are going on, one above or one on top of the other that creates a conflict inside. So I think maybe because the story was identifiable by a lot of people.
As Nigeria's film industry continues to grow and more values placed on creative works, Mr. Matesun believes that we can use our stories to project the positives about the country and, by extension, the continent.
I believe that we can use this tool for nation building. Everything that you know about the West, right? I live in America. Everything that I know about America, I heard through storytelling or watched in a movie. When I got here, everything, and I mean everything, that I believed was false.
He sees great potential in the Nigerian movie industry.
The Nigerian movie industry is a young industry, and it's blossoming with a lot of potential. It's the reason why you see a company like Netflix, take in interest, and there are a lot of great shows that are coming up. A lot of great producers and directors, the Kemi Adetibers, Tola Odusi, just to name a few. That industry, the world needs to look out and watch out, because we're going to do some great things. It's a reason why I'm personally very interested in the Nigerian movie industry.
On the future of the industry as it regards COVID-19, Mr. Matesun believes there will be a shift from the norm.
All right, we end the show on this positive note. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to tune in again next week. And in the meantime, you can catch this and past editions of the show on channelstv.com. Follow us on social media, and also you can call us with the number blinking on your screen. But thank you once again for watching. I am Ogichikosi. Stay well and stay safe.